Bentornati ragazzi, siamo di nuovo su The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Allora, eravamo rimasti che dovevamo andare a fare le missioni del conte rinnovato. Ok, questo qua, sono due. Le tracce di Junior e il tesoro del conte, che in teoria dovrebbero essere collegate. Sì. Ok, quindi, boh, intanto scegliamo questa sulle tracce di Junior. O Junior, va bene. Vediamo dove cavolo sta. Lambert non so dove cazzo sia, vabbè, poi lo cerchiamo. Quindi andiamo qui, ci arriviamo subito. Allora, bagni pubblici. Ma non l'avevo pulita la bacheca io? Sono qui sotto, vero? Sì, sì. Ma in teoria sto tizio dovrebbe essere questo che ho nelle carte. Aspetta un attimo. Dovrebbe essere lui questo qua. Dijkstra, sì. In teoria sì.
Anybody there? Open up.
Ma butta giù la porta.
The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Non mi interessa, aprimi e basta, dai.
Rivia wants to talk to him.
I cannot promise Mr. Reuven will have time to see you.
Want a bed?
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Ma dai, apri sta porta, ma non è che rompi i coglioni quest'altro.
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy.
Ma un po' di dieta? No, vero? Fare dieta, robe così, andare da un dietologo, no, vero? Non è il momento.
We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
Vabbè, togliti delle balle, va, forza. Allora, vediamo intanto. Ah, mi devo cambiare? Ok. Hai ragione, hai ragione. Sì, ma non è che sono un bello spettacolo. Sì, ok, sono muscoloso, però sono pieno di cicatrici. Sembra che mi ha investito un tir, oppure che un gatto mi sia venuto addosso. Va bene.
Splendid. Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
Sì, sì. Cioè, più che un bagno pubblico mi sembra un troiaio, però vabbè. Chiamiamolo così, bagno pubblico.
Easy, Cleaver.
È lui, è lui, è lui. Quindi questi sarebbero praticamente i capi mafia del posto. Ognuno comanderebbe una zona, a quanto ho capito.
Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him.
Ma sto succo di frutta che vuole qua.
Good to see you.
Sto tappo qua.
As always, I'm out of the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
Boh, sono un Witcher, non rompere i coglioni, dai.
I'm a Witcher.
Problems with your plumbing? Nah, it's under control. Geralt's a friend from the old days. Although...
Che cazzo?
Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Blowing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no! Ah!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
Va bene, andiamo a rompere i culi. Solo che senza armatura, diciamo, vabbè, tanto andiamo. Sto cazzo di succo di frutta qua. Va bene.
Not too late to surrender.
Kill the horse. We need one alive.
That's it. Me! Leave it there! Not one escapes! Got it?
Mi fa ridere. È piccolo e tozzo.
Terribly sorry for that.
Mannaggia.
My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who.
Ma che cazzo di tatuaggi c'hanno queste qua? Vado lì, va.
That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of
Sembra
our
un
guests.
tamarro di qualche zona brutta del posto.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it? Let's give him a chance to explain.
Cioè, pensano che sono stato io? Ah, sono scemi.
I'm looking for Horson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Horson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely,
Scopa
he
vecchiette.
showed up today. Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Horson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got
Guarda, ti devo dare ragione. Effettivamente,
So by
perdere
all
tempo non
means,
serve a
you
niente.
sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Horson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, wanna find Horson? Find me first.
Find me first. Vabbè, quindi
Any
dove
clue
cazzo
on
sta
Junior's
sto coglione
whereabouts?
qua?
Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy? It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people, and he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll, look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
Ah, sti qua hanno avuto una
Healed
discussione in
poorly.
passato.
Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Avevo i miei motivi, coglione, ora non
I
rompere il
had my
cazzo.
reasons. Your leg would be fine if you hadn't gotten in my way.
I see. Well, I promise you that if I could go back in time, I'd do things quite differently on Thaned. For example, I'd have my men kill you instead of just tying you up.
Allora, già mi stai sui coglioni, non peggioriamo la situazione,
Dijkstra, just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
Ah, what's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Horson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner.
Gioco
Junior
d'azzardo,
controls the largest casino in
Il
town.
casino e poi...
I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting
È l'arena,
generates
ok.
near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle.
Quindi sono
there.
3 posti da, da
Suppose you could
controllare.
always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue though.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
L'arena invece?
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
E invece casa sua dove
Mentioned
cazzo
Horson's got a
sta?
house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Ok, andiamo a cercare sto coglione, ma...
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your
Ok.
help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Va bene. Ah, posso giocare a Gwent, ok.
Ever play Gwent?
I do. Gwent's like politics, just more honest. Care for a game against an old master?
Allora, giochiamo. Dai.
Yeah, let's play.
Penso che le carte vadano bene, dai. Sì, però non mi... Ma che schifo di carte. Va bene. Veramente, ma carte più brutte di queste non mi potevano capitare, eh. E addirittura pure la nebbia mi mette. Fanculo, va. Oh, finalmente, una cosa decente mi è capitata. Ma che sta carta ce la scambiamo sempre e lo riprendo, non è che non è un problema. Vaffanculo coglione, coglione. Ancora, se l'è ripresa. Ma quante ne aveva di ste carte, brutto stronzo? E vediamo, va. Quindi 4... Diciamo che ti supero, sì. Vaffanculo. Basta, ma io non lo so. Quattordici. Ma non so se vi riesco a superarlo con le carte. Perché lui ha 3 carte, a meno che non siano tutte di merda, ma non credo che riesca a sopraffare. Ma dai, ma quanti ne aveva di ste carte? Quante, cazzo? Quante, mannaggia, oh.
Know what? You should really stick.
No, io voglio rigiocare un attimo.
Got a minute?
I do.
Time for a round of cards?
Yes, sure.
Oh.
Yeah, let's play.
Cioè, mi capitano carte di merda, ma... Oh. Metto te stesso. Ma sta carta qui non la posso... No, non me la fa scambiare. Mannaggia. Comunque sempre carte di merda, cioè non è che cambia qualcosa. Allora, il fatto che lui non si sia presa questa vuol dire che gli mancano questi qui. No, infatti, ho parlato troppo presto. Ovviamente, vaffanculo. Mi basterebbe una da 4, sì. Ok. Lui ha 13 carte, io 12. Ok, dai. Keira, va, mettiamo Keira. Comunque ha 2 carte in più e non va bene. Queste qui ce le giochiamo per ultimo, perché vediamo che fa lui. Bene, bene. Ecco, immaginavo, infatti. Cioè, io avere una carta di quella lì che distruggeva le sue non ce l'ho, vero? Mannaia. Ancora! Mamma mia, questo qua c'ha tutto. Ecco cosa ha congelato. E ovviamente devo rompere le balle. Questa è ancora 5 carte. Ma io lo sapevo, è pazzesco. Lo sapevo, sto stronzo. Ma guarda lì! È certo, è certo.
Know what?
No, devo vincere sta partita. Scusate, ma cioè, lo stadio di principio.
Yeah.
Ora ho paura che esca di nuovo quella carta e mi bruci qua questa. Ecco, ma è normale, no? Normale. E me la riprendo, brutto coglione. Quante carte altre? 4? Ecco, ovviamente, cosa mi poteva rovinare lui? Oh, hai perso, coglione. Ormai le butto tutte le carte. Ok, vaffanculo, va. Mamma mia, oh.
Not bad. See you don't have Esterad Tyson in your deck. Here, he's yours.
Thanks. Know anyone else I could win some cards off of?
I know an elf you might try. Got an excellent card in his deck. You'll find him beyond the city walls, where the Scoia'tael stragglers have their shanty town.
Ok. Tanto vediamo che carta ho vinto. Esterad, ma chi è? Vediamo. No, tutor non mi serve. Ah, ok, questo mi è utile, va bene. E posso togliere qualche carta da 4, stupida? No. Sì, posso togliere questa. Ok. E posso chiedere pure di Dandelion. Vediamo. Visto che siamo qua a sto punto.
Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
Ma infatti, perché sei così
Seem a bit
incazzoso?
prickly. Something bothering you?
Sorry. I know I've been unbearable lately. But at my age, the menopause, what with hot flushes and violent mood swings?
Dijkstra, men don't get menopause. You know that, don't you?
Yes, you moron. I also know you don't actually give a shite about my problems. What do you want?
You got me. Need work. Thought you might throw some my way. monster trouble, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Might be able to help me, in fact.
Addirittura.
And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
Vabbè, che cosa ti serve? Vediamo pure
Maybe
quest'altro.
I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realize, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Quindi? Ah, volevi scoprire come sono entrati i coglioni, ok.
Be so kind as to follow me.
Facciamo, scendiamo giù, va bene. Mi raccomando ragazzi, fatemi sapere la vostra nei commenti, iscrivetevi al canale, lasciate like e condividete il video, mi raccomando. Allora, anziché cadere usiamo la scala perché l'ultima volta, non so perché, con la patch vecchia ero morto cadendo da qui. Comunque sto tizio io non lo sopporto proprio a pelle, non... neanche in viso è così tranquillo.
Oh, Bart, not again.
Bart.
È un troll? C'hai un troll qua sotto?
Bart, stop that, now.
Bad. Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jonathan.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
But hard. But less thinky. But less thinky. But sadless.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God. Then boom! Chorfun go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Va bene, dai. Sì.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion.
Ma non è vera, è una
We jump
scusa.
for joy otherwise.
È una
All right.
scusa.
Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Allora, i ladri dove cazzo sono
Take it
entrati
the thieves got
intanto?
in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. But look won't go. But look no. Only sleep. Bad shrooms. Head falls.
Funghi cattivi, ma che
Bad
cazzo?
mushrooms? What's that about?
Forse qualcosa di velenoso probabilmente. Ah,
Spores are
muffe
highly
infatti.
toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. But troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
part through hole. Want see boom, got what? Breathe, shroom. Sleep go.
Mi sa che non è stata una buona idea mettere il troll qui. Quanto è coglione pure lui.
Now, stiff up a lip.
Boom, poi che cazzo significa
Can you
boom?
elaborate?
Boh. Vabbè, sì. Pure quest'altro.
This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion, big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Sì, infatti, però da rintracciare i ladri.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox Fonce, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonce, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fonce and ran like hell.
Vabbè, controllo e poi vediamo, no?
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that pop's antidote?
Have a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Le muffe, ok, antidoto qui. Premo Y.
Dandelion, which just crawled out herself into inside door wide open. Wall 2.
Ok.
Outhouse drain pipes seem to converge here.
Qua è chiuso. Sì. Vediamo un po'.
Pipes great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blasted by from traces of magic.
Ok.
Spell for blast bomb.
Qua c'è qualcosa da controllare? No.
Pieces of it. Could be the current swept them away.
È pieno di mostri qua, va bene, ora li ammazziamo.
Of course. Fine grading. Couldn't push much through that.
Ok, qua abbiamo controllato.
Definitely came through here.
Anello d'argento, magari mi serve. Che roba qua c'è, vediamo qui. No, qui non c'è un cazzo.
The
Oh.
thug Dijkstra hired. Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew. Need to
Ancora
burn the
mostri.
corpses. Otherwise, Dranners will never stop.
Come dice che c'è qualcosa, ma ecco qua.
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
Ma io aspetta, voglio vedere dove finisce sto tunnel qui per un attimino.
Gold coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Una cassa. No, sella migliorata. C'è qualcosa qua per terra? No. Ok, mi sa che possiamo tornare da Dijkstra. Dove sta?
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Come cosa voglio?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Allora, intanto ti dico che i ladri hanno caricato il tesoro sulla barca.
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates. Left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale with the crumbs.
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches. Very fitting for Novigrad.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there. My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah, a cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely. And since boats don't leave trails, it amounts to fuck.
Ma fammi finire, mamma mia che rottura di coglioni, mamma mia.
Found a second corpse, one of the thieves. Threw up the antidote just like your man Fonz.
A beautiful death. Anything on the body?
Not much. Empty vial.
Wouldn't have left him behind if he was anybody. Common porter, must be. Knew nothing, means nothing. Dead end. Literally.
Le battute pure.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Senti, se era zucchero, se dico che era zucchero, era zucchero, no? Cioè,
Just
boh.
saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Hammond keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers. All right. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything. What's this?
Ah, io devo andare da questa parte, ok, scusami. No, non era questa la vasca, era questa qui.
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Mi sa che abbiamo trovato la vasca giusta.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
Cioccio.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertold Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Che cazzo è Henkel, scusa?
Margrave Henkel, who's that?
Who was that, you mean? Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I've not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel, you saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your
Ma
brain.
che cazzo di modi sono? No, lo mandi a fanculo, Geralt, forza. Che palle, oh.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, up with you.
Ok, tanto fuori dal cazzo. Forza, fuori dal cazzo. Ma è lontano sto posto? No, non è lontano. E togliamo pure un attimino, dobbiamo togliere... Ok. Mi raccomando ragazzi, fatemi sapere la vostra nei commenti se vi sta piacendo il gioco. Iscrivetevi al canale, lasciate like e condividete il video.
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp.
E questo è il posto? Sì.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
Qua sotto c'è qualcosa di utile? No, non mi sembra, è salito sopra. Qua qualcosa c'è. Un biglietto. Il vino della nata della tua nascita è assolutamente squisito, un aroma inebriante, devi assolutamente provarlo. Ma poi rimetti la bottiglia dove l'hai trovata, con amore.
The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try.
Sembra che ci sia un passaggio segreto qui.
Please place the bottle back where you found it.
Aspetta un attimo.
Your birth year.
Ecco.
Dandelions or series.
Forse inserendo la bottiglia si apre la porta, probabilmente.
1245 to 1254. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think. Secret room.
Lettera di Dudu.
And his cohorts planned the heist.
Ok, se leggi queste righe vuol dire che sei riuscito a risolvere il mio enigma, perciò mi complimento con te. Tuo Dudu. Ok.
Siri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee.
Ah, quindi... Ok, l'hanno rapito.
Footsteps. Not good.
Beh, intanto io devo esaminare un po' di roba. Quindi...
Stain. Wyvern oil.
C'è qualcos'altro qua che posso rubare? Qualcosa? Sì. Cos'è qua?
Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain.
Ok, vediamo chi cazzo c'è sotto.
Dijkstra.
Che cazzo ci fanno qui? Triss e Dijkstra.
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervois, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
'Cause I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Sì, ma se gli dico che è una bugia. Vabbè, gli dico lo
Uncle
stesso.
told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
Know you well enough to know what matters. Results.
Forgive me, Geralt, but after what you just pulled, I'd sooner believe a whore who proclaimed her undying love.
Che
Would you believe a
palle.
sorceress who stands to gain if you get your coin back?
Perhaps. I'd still prefer the whore, though. You're hiding something, and that's one thing I can't stand, even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to
Addirittura mi dà pure del tonto.
Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit, ask where he's holding my gold for me.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of
A
getting
parte che
out of
non
the
siamo
hunter's barracks
attualmente
alive
amanti, comunque, vabbè.
with my treasure.
Non lo so. Da questa frase in teoria potrebbe dipendere il fatto che poi abbia una romance con Triss, non lo so. Vabbè, per adesso faccio il finto tonto, dai.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Thought you'd correct him. Say
Ah,
that
perché non lo potevi correggere tu, ciccia? Ecco, infatti, neanche tu hai detto un cazzo.
True. But it's not an easy thing to say, is it? But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last...
Ma lei questo lo sa già,
Not as
Geralt.
much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menge's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's Barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
Vediamo se c'ho qualche opzione con Triss.
Yes, Geralt?
No.
So long, Triss.
Ok ragazzi, intanto credo che ci possiamo fermare qui. Però prima di andare a incontrare i tristi direi di completare la missione sulle tracce di Junior. Così vediamo di farle tutte e due senza creare casini. Mi raccomando, fatemi sapere la vostra tramite i commenti. Commentate ovviamente se vi è piaciuto il video, insomma se c'è qualcosa che vi piace, non vi piace. Iscrivetevi al canale, lasciate like e condividete il video. Ciao ragazzi!